As a filmmaker, my lens has always been focused on the stories of others. Yet this story, this one's mine. Raised in a small village of simple farming life, each day mirrored the last. My parents, dedicated to soil and livestock, fostered the dreams of a broader future for me and my sister, beyond our village's boundaries. Yet, it was merely a dream. But it never stopped me wondering, what else is out there? What more could life offer beyond the boundaries of our little village? I realized I was looking for something. I just didn't know what. Picking up a camera for the first time changed everything. It was more than a device. It was my ticket to explore the world and people around me in a way I never had before. A way I could share my experience and theirs. It made me realize that the world around me and the world at large had stories to tell, and I could be the one to tell those stories. All unleashed by the simple press of a button. I think it's a universal dream, isn't it? To travel, venture out, seek something different from what we know. For me, it was never the narrative we've all heard, the one about finding myself. My experience was different. What I found was others. What began in my town spread to another, and another. In different homes, different countries, and different continents, I discovered unique stories, cultures and ways of life. These experiences didn't just change my opinions, they transformed how I see the world. In the vast steppes of Mongolia, I shared moments with eagle hunters. In Bhutan, where time seems to stand still, the air resonated with an ancient spirituality. In the isolated beauty of Socotra, I stood among the twisted dragonblight trees. This year alone, I traveled to 23 countries, boarded 78 flights, and spent more days on the road than at home. I've gazed down from the world's highest waterfall and encountered remote tribes whose footprints are barely etched on the map of the world. And when I pause to reflect on all these experiences, it feels so surreal. But in these moments of stillness, a question lingers. Shouldn't I be content? Most people never get to see what I've seen. So why this relentless yearning for more? Who am I trying to impress? In my travels, I've crossed paths with people leading lives of remarkable simplicity, far removed from the relentless noise of social media, the constant drive to create, to impress. Yet, in their eyes, I saw a spark, a genuine contentment that seemed elusive in my world of endless pursuit. What was their secret? How did they find joy in simplicity while I chased the extraordinary? As a filmmaker, my lens has always been focused on the stories of others. But now, in this last year, looking back, I've finally seen mine. My story. Not in the miles I've traveled, but in the moments I've lived. Not in the stories I've captured, but in the experiences I've savored. Because, in the end, it's not just about the stories we tell, but also the ones we live.